Assalamu alaikum dear students, I hope you will be doing well. So today we are going to start our lesson with the exercise of unit number 5. So let's begin with exercise number B. So that's choose the correct answer, correct option for each of the question. So I have marked these options. The first one is, how does entrepreneurship help women challenge societal norms in Pakistan? So the correct answer is option B. Number 2 is, how do societal norms influence the success of women entrepreneurs in Pakistan? So the correct option is again answer B. And the next option we have, next MCQ we have is, what can be inferred about the impact of women entrepreneurs on job creation in Pakistan? So the correct option is again option number B. Number 4 is, how might women's entrepreneurship contribute to gender equality in the society? So it is also the correct option, that is answer B. Whereas the fifth MCQ is, what is the long-term benefit of women entrepreneurs acting as role models for future generations? So its correct answer is also option C. Moving towards the next question. Read the text and fill in the blanks with the appropriate words and phrases. So entrepreneurship is the process of starting, managing and growing a business venture. Entrepreneurs identify opportunities, take calculated risks and bring innovative ideas. Hazrat Khadija was a successful businesswoman for the Makkah Mukarramah. One of the main benefits of women's entrepreneurship is that it promotes gender equality. So the answer will be gender equality. Whereas the last option we have is, in Pakistan, women entrepreneurs are active in sectors such as fashion, technology and food. So the next question we have is, distinguish between the connotative and denotative meaning of the following words using context clues from the text. So dear students, this is the contextual clue of every word, means from where the word has been taken or which is the context which is giving you the correct or correct meaning. And this is the denotative means the dictionary meaning, and this is the connotative meaning. For example, as we have done in entrepreneur. So entrepreneurs identify opportunities, take calculated risks and bring innovative ideas to life. This is the contextual clue from where we have learnt the term. And denotative meaning, a person who starts and manages and runs a business. This is a denotative or general definition. Whereas the connotative meaning is the one that can be inferred from the context, that is a visionary, a risk taker, a leader who creates and innovates. So rest is the answer for all of the remaining words. I will attach these images with your planner so you can take help and fill your vacancies with that. And this is again for the last word, that is success. Moving towards the next question, that is, fill in the blanks with the help of suitable proverbs. So first we need to understand what a proverb is. It is basically a phrase or a sentence. It can be a clause that gives advice or says something hidden in that is generally true. Means that cannot be taken in a literal sense, that conveys some other meaning that can be taken as an advice. For example, a bird in the hand is worth two in the bush. So we will take its meaning. So let's begin with the solution of the questions. So you have been asked to complete these blanks with some suitable proverbs. For example, we have the first one. If you want to succeed, remember that actions speak louder than words. Let's start our work now because a stitch in time saves 9. To be successful, start your day early because the early bird catches the worm. Means अब ये सारे यहाँ पर proverbs यूज़ हो रहे हैं. इसका मतलब है कि हम इसका literal meaning नहीं लेंगे. We'll take its connotative meaning, the contextual meaning. To minimize risks, don't put all your eggs in one basket. कि एक ही दफ़ा सारी जो है वो एफर्ट एक ही जगह ना डाल दें. It should be done with spread ones. When making important decisions. When meeting someone new, remember that you can't judge a book by its cover. So these are the proverbs that can be used in the contextual form. So the next question we have is to match the idioms in column A with the correct meaning in column B. So I have solved this for you also. This can be taken as the literal meaning as well. Means you are supposed to learn it by heart, the meanings. For example, break the ice. Its mean is to make people feel more comfortable. Option E. Once in a blue moon, very rare. A piece of cake means very easy, something that is very easy. Hit the nail on the head, to do something exactly right. Cost an arm and a leg. So that is option number C, means to be very expensive. Alright, so dear students, we have the next question that identify the idioms and proverbs in the following sentences from the provided text and explain their literal and figurative meaning. So we have two kinds of meanings discussed here. One is literal and second is figurative. So again, I will explain. Literal meaning is something that is the general meaning, that is the denotative meaning that is written in the dictionary and that can be applied on every situation. Whereas the figurative meaning is the connotational meaning. It can be used only according to that context. It may not fit in another context with some different background. So I have solved this in your notes also. You can find it out in your notes after the questions and answers. So you can understand it. For example, we have the first sentence, that is, women entrepreneurs in Pakistan are making strides in various fields despite having odds stacked against them. So the idiom, or you can say the proverb used in this particular sentence is odds stacked against them. यानी stacked का मतलब होता है ढेर लग जाना किसी चीज़ का. तो अजीब सी चीज़ें या उनके ख़िलाफ़ जो चीज़ें हैं उनका ढेर लग जाता है. सो इसका जो लिटरल मीनिंग है, दैट विल बी अ सिचुएशन वेयर डिफ़िकल्टीज और चैलेंज आर प्लेस्ड इन फ्रंट ऑफ समवन. This is a general meaning. Now here, figurative means a women entrepreneurs face many challenges in different forms, but they are still managing to succeed despite these obstacles. So you can see that there is a slight difference between the figurative and literal meaning. Similarly, the next is slow and steady win the race. The figurative meaning is success comes with patience, persistence, यानी जब आप करते रहते हैं चीज़ों को, and consistent efforts over time rather than rushing towards your goal. And the next is breaking new ground. So what is the literal meaning? To break the earth, actually. But this is not the meaning that we are going to use literally. So here breaking the ground means the women are pioneering in areas where they are previously underrepresented and foregoing with new paths for others to follow. Means they are making their new ways to become successful. Action speaks louder than words. We have done it already in the previous exercise. So its figurative meaning is women show their strength and potential through their deeds and achievements, and not just about their words and promises. Similarly, the last one we have is where there is a will, there is a way. It's mean if you want to do something, you are able to achieve it. This is the literal meaning. Whereas figurative meaning is no matter what the challenges or limitations are, women will find a solution for both to succeed in where they are determined. So alright, dear students, the next exercise question we have is the grammar, in which you will be studying about the punctuations. So we have commonly used punctuations are full stop, comma, apostrophe, and question mark and exclamation mark. So what it is used, let me tell you in general. Full stop is where when you want to end or complete a sentence or a statement. Comma is used when you take a brief pause or when you want to add something in the words or phrases in the form of a series. And apostrophe is to show possession or to address. When you want to address someone's possession, that is called the apostrophe, whereas question mark is the direct question, and exclamation mark is the point where you emphasize, where you surprise, where you show some emotion. So these are the major punctuations that are used in it. So the next exercise you have is to capitalize this whole paragraph. So dear students, this is your homework, home assignment. You will do it yourself. The capitalization, the purpose, the way you are capitalize, you're supposed to read it, and आप इसको देखेंगे कि हम किस तरीके से capitalize करते हैं. And there are examples also that when we capitalize, we try to capitalize the first letters of important cities, some important names, any proper noun. This is also to capitalize. So capitalization is also the part of punctuation. So when you're supposed to punctuate a paragraph, you're supposed to capitalize it in it as well. So this is the paragraph which is your assignment, in which you have to properly punctuate it according to the rule, where proper nouns should be capitalized, where there should be use of comma, apostrophe, and all those punctuations. So this is your home assignment. You will do it yourself. Then there is a last question. Write a paragraph on the role of women empowerment in the society. Ensure your paragraph includes all these points: the correct capitalization, the popular punctuation, accurate spelling, and appropriate use of hyphenation where necessary. So dear students, I have provided this in your notes. You can find it out, you can read it from there. This is a 4 to 5 lines long paragraph, so we have used it, all the things, all the given mentioned things in there. You can read it from there. So now we are moving towards our English B. We are going to start it with the unsolved comprehension number 3. So I have provided you the answers. I will also attach the answers with your planner. You can exactly tell, you can exactly take an idea how are you supposed to write the answers. You can read it from your book and I'll be telling you the answers. So go and read the paragraph from your book first, and then we'll discuss the answer. So now the first question we have is, why did the Sultan send his agents to all parts of the East? So the Sultan sent his agents to all parts of the East to buy rare manuscripts. Rare manuscripts का मतलब होता है ऐसे नुस्खे या ऐसी किताबें लिखी हुई जो बहुत कम होती हैं दुनिया में. बहुत कम राइटर्स ने जो जिन टॉपिक्स के ऊपर लिखा है, दे बिकम रेयर. जो बहुत कीमती किताबें हैं उनको इकट्ठा करने के लिए. The second question is, where and why did they search the bookseller's shop? So they searched bookseller's shop at Cairo, Damascus, and Baghdad for rare, and why? For the rare volumes for their library. Again, rare volumes mean rare books, very unique books. What would he do when the book was not to be bought at any price? जब किसी भी प्राइस पे किताब सुल्तान को नहीं मिल रही होती थी तो वो क्या करता था? When any book was not to be bought at any price, he would have it copied. तो वो फिर उसको copy कर लेता था. What would you do when the author had not yet written the book? What would he do? अगर अभी तक author ने किताब लिखी ही नहीं होती थी तो तब वो फिर कैसे उसको उससे लेता था? So when the author had not yet written the book, he would have sent him a handsome present and request him to send him the first copy. To Cordova mean to send him the first copy. So you can see we have a little bit altered the answers. So this is how you are supposed to do it. And similarly you can do the rest of the questions. Moving towards the next comprehension, that is Musa as commander. So again you are supposed to read it. It's very easy, and these are the answers. And similarly, this is the next, that is the 5th comprehension, and that is about early rising. Again, this is a very important comprehension. You can also read it, and the answers are right there. They're very simple, they're very easy. You can read it, and if you do not understand anything, you may ask me. So that is it for today, dear students. We are pretty much done with our syllabus that was to be done before your registration exam. We are done with the syllabus. So let me know if there is anything left that we have not done. You can directly contact me, so we can address that also. So take care of yourselves, and Allah Hafiz.